everyone, welcome back. I am Pierre, this is Simple Home Brew. This is my brew shed series. I think I'm in episode 6. Don't quote me on that, I think I am. Yes. Today what we're going to do is talk about, or I'm going to show you what I'm doing next with this ceiling here. You can't see it, this stuff. I'm going to coat it with a bit of a stain. Hopefully it'll be a clean look. I have a can, Simply Wood Care. So I'm going to put this on the inside. So hopefully you can watch and see what happens. Bear with me, here we go. I will open the can up. So what I've done is I've got myself a can of Simply Wood Care. It's natural colour. I'm going to open her up because I reckon it's a good colour. It's not a dark stain, it's just a natural stain, which is all I want. There, my arm there, sorry guys. So luckily for me, I didn't have to pay for this. It's a gift. At Christmas time, I was given a voucher for a hardware store. So that was how I was able to get these. So I never actually had to pay for them, which is great. Pardon me. So I've taken advantage of it now while I'm doing this brew video. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for a stirring stick because I need to stir this. So I don't want to open it until I'm ready to stir it. Be back in a sec. Alright, back. So we're going to open up this can. Have a look at the colour of it. Ooh. There you go. So it looks brown, but when it dries clear. I've learnt that from when I did the outside of the shed. So I got myself a stirring stick, which is just a branch off my peach tree. It's going to take a bit to stir it, so I'll stir her up. And I'm going to do the door area first. Actually, I might do this area first. Whoop, I'll get it on my mat. As you can see, I've got a mat here. This is a yoga mat that I got from Aldi, just to help stop things from slipping around on the bench while I'm working with it. Now I did mix this a fair bit, I shook the can up a fair bit before I even opened it. So it's going to have a pretty good mix anyway. So once I mix it, we'll start painting it on, so I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so I'm ready to paint some on, it's nicely stirred. I'm going to try just a little corner and see what it looks like. Wish me luck, I hope it looks good. I'll give you a close-up look once I'm into it a little bit. No, I probably should use a roller, and then some people suggested that maybe I should have sanded it, but it won't be rustic if I sand it. I'll do it like this, see how it looks, see how much I can bring the grains out in the covering. Already looking nice. Wait till it dries and clears up. Now I might try and do maybe 2 coats and see how it comes up. And my thought process was coat it, check it, see how you like it, and go from there. But I chose this colour because it brings out the grains really nice, and it looks like it's going to work. So I'll pop it on time lapse, and once I'm close to finishing this section, I'll give you guys a close-up look. So everyone, I've finished the first coat. Have a look. It's not looking too bad. I'm not too upset with it. It obviously needs drying and it will change tomorrow. That'll dry up and be more palatable when I'm finished. Then tomorrow what I'll do is I'll put some coatings on here as well as my walls. So I'll take all my items off except for the telly and try and match the colouring a little bit better to make sure it looks decent. So we've got a couple of days worth of work still to do. So I'll finish right now. I'll come back to you guys tomorrow. So it looks like we're at our next stage. The next stage means that I have made a decision to actually paint the walls as well. So it's going to be a lot more work. Video is probably going to be late this week. Doesn't matter. You guys will still enjoy it. I hope whoever's following this. So what I need to do now is set up the walls, paint the walls, fix up a couple of patches that I missed on the ceiling. I'm not going to do a second coat. I think what I put up there is fine enough. It's just a bit messy, so I might have to clean that up. But other than that, I'm going to get stuck into it. All I'm going to do is pop you on time lapse and you guys can see how the results come out. Alright, so I am fed up with using a brush. So I went to Bunnings and I went and got myself a roller. This bloke. Hopefully he'll make my job much easier. So we'll keep going. At the moment, as you can see, the walls aren't perfect. I'd like to make them a bit better than that. So I'm going to use a roller and make it work a bit better. Alright, let's get into it. Right, so this is the end of this video. As you can see, I've pretty much finished. I haven't. I've got a lot more work to do, but I don't want to do it on a video because it's going to bore the crap out of everyone. But you can get an idea of what it's going to look like once it's finished. Once I pull all the junk, because I had to move all the junk around, so you can see the mess in here at the moment. But the walls are they're starting to look really nice and neat. Don't look too closely, because it's, like I said, it's a shed. But I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see over here, that's where I finished up. I will be doing all that in the future. I've got a whole heap of stuff up there I need to get rid of. And that's another time. I'm not going to actually do a video on that, I'm just going to do it. There's another thing I need to finish off in this shed. It might be a little bit of time before I do that. It's a little bit out of level now. This one side of it's sunk a little bit, which is a pity. I'll have to raise it and prop it up a little bit. It's going to happen. It is clay underneath it. It should hold up, but for some reason it's not. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and thank you very much for being part of this. This shed is a great little occupied place that I like being in, and I like being in here. It's really nice, and actually the environment is so much more pure now. It's not as hot, it's not as cold. I think I'm going to be really happy in here. So we'll see you soon, guys. Catch you on the next one.